What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 22 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. Welcome to Baltimore. We're taking on these Ravens today. We are 2-0 on the season with wins against the Browns and Falcons. These Ravens 0-2, but, Lamar Jackson, J.K. Dobbins, they've got a dangerous team. We're playing on all Madden. Anything can happen. And this is probably going to be our first real challenge of this franchise. Dawn of the Mitch Trubisky era. Hit that subscribe button while you're thinking about it so you don't miss any of these games. And while I'm thinking about it, I will let you know if there are any weird anomalies to the sound of this video. I apologize. I do a sound check before every recording, and some weird stuff going on. But hopefully I have that fixed. If not, I apologize. And here comes Lamar Jackson. Not great through his first two games of the season, but, he is dangerous, obviously, to run and throw on the ball with some of the receivers he has out there. A lot of speed at the receiver position. Marquise Brown, 97 speed. We have nobody that can run with him. And J.K. Dobbins, a tough runner. Andrews, faster than most tight ends. So, yeah, we got our work cut out. And there goes Jackson. Nothing for him in his first carry. Stopped by Miles Jack.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't.
So the number of things we need to keep under wraps with this Ravens offense is a little bit staggering sometimes. And that's a first down. Jackson makes the throw. TJ Watt forces the fumble. Pick that ball up, TJ. There he goes into the end zone. And we're off to a good start.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator.
TJ Watt making his presence known early. Only his second sack of the season. Although, only in the third game. So, I guess that's kind of to be expected.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there.
We're without Alex Highsmith, unfortunately, today. We're going to have Avery stepping in from him, Bernard Avery. And here we go, second defensive series for us. Baltimore moved the ball a little bit there on us. We'll see. This defense is definitely the strong point of this team. There goes Jackson again. Got some room. Bumped out of bounds by Edmonds. We got to hold him to 75 yards rushing. Hopefully we can do that. I don't know what we win, but maybe something nice. Maybe a nice prize. Fitzpatrick makes the play, can't quite clean it up. Bush comes in to help. And we're going to go nickel here. Continue bringing the pressure.
They're doing their job. It starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out.
And that's almost intercepted. Akella Weatherspoon.
Not necessarily just playing at the line.
Right in his hands, can't make the catch.
Did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way.
3rd and 11, let's get these guys off the field.
Don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
TJ Watt again running down Jackson. Jackson gets rid of it. 4th and 11. And they're going to kick it out, and we're going to have our first offensive possession of the game here.
Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
Yikes, here comes Gunnar Olszewski fielding that awfully close to the goal line.
37 yards.
Maybe not the smartest decision, but whatever.
Steelers now for their first drive.
And here comes Mitch Trubisky.
They'll be led out by their quarterback.
Take a look at his numbers on the season. I am not unhappy with him, I have to tell you.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him.
He, few errant throws here and there, but most of the mistakes have been mine.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with,
If
right?
you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it.
So yeah, we'll see how he does.
But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
He might have something here, and the blitz comes in. Oh my goodness, I think we had a Johnson on the deep post there. But, yeah.
9 yards behind the line of
Couldn't pick up the blitz, so we got to get half of this back if we can.
Right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more.
Yeah, I was a little bit focused on that. I thought for sure we were going to have a deep completion there,
This is something we could see a lot.
but nope.
about it because this is a
There's Freiermuth.
the game on their terms.
It'll be a pickup of 15.
Brings up a 3rd and 5. We'll go back to this cross wheels, I think.
They needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable
There's
situation.
Deontay Johnson. Got a step on the linebacker, but he makes the play on him.
Steelers first down as they're able
Ugh.
to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to adjust ourselves a little in the seat here for this series, I think.
Drag. That could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point.
Clock rolling.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
There's Chase Claypool
Chase Claypool.
beating former Steeler Steven Nelson.
This in a great spot way down in Baltimore.
There we go.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. I don't think
Um,
there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced.
Kind of a little bit of a
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of
struggle strategically, trying to figure out what Mitch Trubisky can do and what he can't so far.
He was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed.
That he can do.
The evidence was right there.
Like throwing those corner routes, I'm not totally comfortable with him doing it.
Stat shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Hopefully that'll be something that comes along as he maybe improves a little bit with progression.
From the 4, this is 2nd down
And we're going to run this with Harris. And Harris. How is he not in?
for Harrison last week's game.
Oh my
20
goodness.
carries, 127 yards, and a score.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't
Let's
let
see what we get here.
They don't know that. They do.
Throw this slant to Johnson, I think.
The offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away.
Open man is Johnson.
And there we go.
Touchdown Steelers. Deontay
Johnson doing a little dance. And we are up by 2 scores here in the first quarter. Trubisky with his first touchdown pass of the day.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the
And I've got to concentrate on my kicking. My kicking is notoriously terrible.
backs on top.
Missed both games so far. We've missed extra points
You know, if we can score on
and at least 1 field goal.
that gives like a 95%
So that's points that we need in games like this. And no excuse for it. Got to get better at kicking.
It does.
And I don't know why I'm so bad at it, but we'll figure it out.
In the end zone.
Maybe, or maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll just always be bad at kicking.
And now here come the
Can I live with that? I don't know.
Rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism.
All right, let's see.
You've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first down.
Duvernay
Points.
makes the catch. Jackson fits it in there.
Almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much needed.
We bring pressure defensively. That's what we do.
Plays like that.
Constant pressure.
Dig out of this hole.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay.
Jackson doesn't seem too worried about it.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson's throw into the hands.
And there goes Andrews.
The 20. And oh, so close.
Witherspoon makes the tackle. Edmonds tripped up by the invisible turf gopher.
Big play there on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
So Baltimore coming alive offensively a little bit here. TJ Watt blows it up in the backfield.
These guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. A touchdown.
That's going to be a 3rd and goal.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Man, when Jackson starts moving around, I'll tell you what. It sometimes feels like there's nothing you can do.
Jackson now.
Make that tackle. There we go. Goal line stand.
Losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
4th and goal. Baltimore fans not happy. Booing the home team. And they're lined up for a field goal here. Now, we had a fake field goal attempt last game. But I think they'll probably kick this. Atlanta tried a fake field goal against us. Did not work. All right, up 14-3. We got to get the ball back here and get another score. Maybe we're going to run with Najee Harris a little bit this possession. I'm going to start working on Shefsky into the offense at some point. I'd like to see what he can do, like in the slot a little bit, maybe. He's not quite as good as that rookie I drafted, but I'd still like to see what he can offer. Najee Harris with a nice game. So we're going to try to set up a play action pass a little bit here, if we can.
Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
Harris.
Takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Brandon, all things
3rd and 1.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
There goes Najee Harris.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
All right, so let's try a little play action, which I may abort out of if I don't like the looks of it, and I kind of do like the looks of it here.
I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
What have I done here? Wait. Nope.
They go play action with Trubisky.
And I am going to run.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, that was man coverage. So
Mitch Trubisky doing it with his legs.
No one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oops. Harris all by himself again out there. They do try to cover him this time. There's McDonald, the rookie, for a short gain. There's our 3-man draft class. That tells you how many draft picks I had to give up to get some of these guys. Specifically, James Daniels, our right guard, and
now Trubisky to throw.
And Jack.
His tight end Freiermuth over the middle, and he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
There's Freiermuth. Can't hang on.
The coverage a little too good.
Ugh.
And it's 2nd down.
I think
All right. We are in field goal range here, so we don't want to be too crazy. Stay ahead of these guys.
Now it's Trubisky.
Underneath the Claypool.
That's caught by Claypool. They get 6. That'll leave them with
And 3rd and 4. What do we want here? Can't tell where that ball is spotted. We're going to take a look at
better against man than zone, or
take a look at something for Claypool. If not, we'll go underneath.
And you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here.
All right, let's see what happens here. Actually, I'm not sure I like the look of that. Let's get out of that. Let's go verticals, and we'll see if we can get Harris underneath.
Again, it's Trubisky. It's brought in.
And he makes the catch, but it's not.
Nice tackle there, ranging up from his free.
So what do we want to do? I don't know. If we get a touchdown here, we're really making a statement, slamming the door a little bit. If we stick with a field goal, at least we get points on the board. I think I'm going to take at least a look here and see what I think. And I think we can pick up this first down on the ground.
But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A run with Harris out of
And maybe more than a first down. Harris is in for the score.
Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their.
There we go.
So a big
21-3.
on 4th down gets him not only the first, but gets him the touchdown as well.
And once again, our field goal kicking is, or extra point kicking, acceptable.
Goes for a touchdown, but let's be honest. They were shooting for the first down.
And we are happy on the sideline.
To take it all the way in.
3:27 left in the first half.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
21-3 up on these Ravens.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. And Baltimore's offense.
So our defense has been tough so far.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Bending a little bit, not breaking, making some key plays.
21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more balance.
There's Avery on the tackle. Ravens fans beside themselves with grief.
I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson on the give to Dallas.
Yikes. Nice play by Devin Bush. Thought I could take that angle on him. No such luck.
No, not at all.
No, okay.
Nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
All by himself.
Taken in by Duvernay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And this was a nice example.
All right. So this might tick down to the 2-minute warning here. Yep, there we go. So we got 2 minutes left in the half. 21-3 lead against Baltimore. And they are driving. Still on their side of the field. We're going to go a little dime. A little dime and bring pressure from a dime.
We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
What am I doing?
In the NFL. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And the timing a bit off.
The rush in Jackson's face. He can't do anything.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The lines that show you who you're supposed to cover are not quite as. Oh my goodness! Not quite. I was about to say not quite as clear in next gen. So there we go. Their fastest guy against our fastest guy, and that's 97 speed against 93 speed. Yep, so they got their first touchdown of the day. And we've got 1:50 to work with here. Minute 50, 3 timeouts. We do get the ball coming out of the half. We'll take a touchback, take possession on the 25. My dog's getting rambunctious here, sitting with me. Hopefully, he does not cause any problems for us in our recording. So we're going to go. We're going to go cross wheels. And we're going to go no huddle. And adjust as need be. Johnson breaks a tackle. Duck out of bounds.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And boy, CD, it's one thing.
And do I dare take a look for Claypool again here? I think I might dare. I want to get out no huddle for that, though.
This defense has had its share of problems getting guys to the ground, and here's another example. They never should have allowed this.
I might dare.
As it did, before tackling early in the play led to big yardage after the fact.
Oh, not what we want at all. We'll get rid of that.
And he'll just get rid of it. Something we haven't really seen much of from him.
So we'll go back to the cross wheels. And back to our no huddle.
I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
To throw once more on
Johnson again.
Trubisky complete. It's Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So we might look to pick this up on the ground. We're going to look to pick this up on the ground with Harris, but if this looks promising, we might throw it. I don't know. I think we're going to run it. There's Najee Harris. 54 yards on the day. And we're still in this stupid no huddle. Let's take a timeout. Take a timeout. Let our guys catch their breath. Minute 17 left. 2 timeouts. We don't need to be in a hurry. No need to be in a hurry. But we will continue to kind of be in a hurry, I guess.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky.
And we miss them. Dang it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
Stick with it.
Turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down.
We're on the ball.
Down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Throwing here, Trubisky.
And Johnson is just killing Steven Nelson.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open.
A little bit of a speed discrepancy there, too. So let's see what we want to do. We'll take a look at the slant. We got time. We can run it if we want to. I think we're going to throw it. Well, I think we're going to run it. Because we've got 47 seconds. There we go. Oh, he's not in. How is that possible? All right, we're going to flip this. Flip this. Let the clock tick. Oh, we got a guy jumping off sides. Come on. Discipline. Somebody going to be running on Monday. So what do we want to do? I don't want to do anything dumb. We're going to look at running the ball maybe here.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. This is Harris.
Harris. And we'll take a timeout. With 4 seconds left. And, you know, fortune favors the bold, as they say. So let's see if we are bold.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky.
And bold we are.
Touchdown Steelers.
I don't know what that is, but presumably he does, and if it makes him happy, I'm all for it.
And the Steelers will extend their lead.
28-10 lead on these Ravens.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
Was not expecting this.
A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
We're going to try to get them to return the ball. We'll make a tackle. We'll go into the locker room.
The return is Duvernay. So we've reached half.
So there we go.
Visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for
and 194 yards for them, passing 168 for us. We've got 78 rushing yards. And we'll take a look at what we're doing. I think we'll stick with what we're doing. Blitz counter and defend medium pass.
Okay, Coach. Thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
So the plan as always is to try to get down, score another touchdown, and then take possession and grind this thing out. And I got Claypool as this guy beat. Can't make the catch.
Incomplete. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
I guess that's not really playing conservative, is it?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
All right, let's hope for the best here. And I don't like this. We're going to run.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Trubisky making a little, making friends over on the Ravens bench there. I don't know, man. I wouldn't hang out over there too long. Here's Claypool. We can't hit him. We had Claypool open on the crosser, but could not pull it off.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
Underneath the McDonald.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards.
And that's a 3rd and inches. Let's see if we can do this with a little power football here.
Here's Harris. And he won't be close.
I don't know.
He runs into a wall.
No. And we're, you know what? We're going for it, man. I mean, it makes it interesting if we do that, at least, right? And I don't like the looks of this. I think we've got a blitz coming. I'm going to take a timeout there.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over.
I'm going to take a timeout.
Just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this.
Hopefully, I mean, well, things would have to go kind of off the rails for us to need that timeout, but you never know what can happen. Najee Harris picks up the first.
Across midfield to the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Flush to his right. He gets it complete to Harris.
That was a little bit of a weird play, but we'll take it.
Another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Working with 2nd and 5.
We got Claypool there. I don't think we do. So we're going to go underneath to Harris. Uh-oh. We're going to waste another timeout.
Down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining. Still
Going to waste another timeout. I kind of don't feel like we're wasting them with this lead.
2nd and 5.
So let's see if we can get Claypool here on the slant.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Quick slant, finding
there we go.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
I can't get rid of that ball. Can't get rid of that ball.
His 2nd sack of the afternoon. Just not much a quarterback can do there.
Get half of this back, I hope.
His face almost instantaneously led to a very quick sack. To try again after the
There's McDonald for a little bit.
And to the 36-yard line.
Trubisky over 200 yards passing on the day. So 3rd and 13. Maybe we get this in 2 chunks. I don't know.
Now on 3rd and long,
and that's going to be intercepted, I thought. Oh, that was stupid. 4th and 10 for the 33. We got a 50-yard field. Can we kick a 50-yard field goal? Sure, why not? We can kick a 50-yard field goal. You're probably thinking, well, I can kick a 50-yard field goal. Well, you're a lot better at kicking than I am, probably. 31-10. This thing's well in hand, maybe. Never know on all Madden, I guess, but...
You're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time.
Yeah, the defense definitely flexing its muscle today.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball.
Couple of bad plays, but a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Right down the middle. And there's a flag on the play. We'll see what that is. Block in the back, of course. We will accept it. 2nd and 1.
Accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Jackson on 2nd down.
And what's that flag? Is that a roughing the passer? I don't think that could have been on Jack. Who was it on? On Bush. I was going to say, I didn't think I had Jack anywhere near him.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's
and their defenders take such horrible angles in this next-gen game. So they're on the board.
And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Again.
Tucker now for the extra point.
That brings us to let's see, 3-score lead still.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
2-score lead.
Clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
So we're going to have a big old dose of Najee Harris right now. Let's let Olszewski take this out. Why not? He hasn't had much to do this game.
And And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So we've been doing really well running out of the shotgun the past couple of games. That also gives us an opportunity to take a look, like right now, of what I'm seeing, of the possibility of a big shot.
Now Trubisky to throw. Now Trubisky.
I can't get rid of that ball. So that was among the dumb things I could have done just now. That was among the dumbest. Thought I saw an opportunity for a big play. Wheels kind of came off. There's Fryer move.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
3rd and 13. I guess this is how you let them back in the game. There's Claypool. Does he have the first? He does not. So we're going to make up for one stupid decision with another potentially stupid decision here. And we are going to go for this. And there we go.
And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
And the clock is going to tick away on the 3rd quarter here.
3 for 3.
I'd love to get a look at his play chart right now because
we're going to let this run out.
And everything he has written down in terms of short yardage and going for it on 4th down.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
We're going to try a little power running here with the Steelers team. Again, we've been so effective out of the shotgun.
First down and they go back to
yeah. It's just not a lot. It's like kind of that old, our left guard is injured here. It's kind of that old philosophy they used to, Detroit used at one point with Barry Sanders, where they would,
maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
They would spread everything out. What am I doing? They would spread everything out with the philosophy that, you know, there's more room for him to kind of work.
He gets this one to Johnson.
You know, so they come out in 4 wide and hand him the ball.
Down just inside the 45. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pick.
You know, as opposed to like jumbling everything up with a fullback and 2 tight ends.
With this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
Underneath the McDonald.
And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
All right, so Green will be back
They needed a big play there on 3rd down.
at some point.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Once we get under
Now a first down carry for Harris.
4 minutes, we're going to go
7-yard line.
shoot clock.
7 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call
Najee Harris over 100 yards on the game. 2nd game in a row with over 100 yards rushing.
well today to try and get him over 100 yards. I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong.
Start running out of the pistol a little bit.
Bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the right side with Harris.
Harris bulling ahead.
For 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing
And he's looking pretty good there. Not looking tired.
Start to try and pound him into
Work Benny Snell in there if I need to.
Controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 2nd down and 7. On the give. This is Harris. And he's going to get forward.
And a flag. And you know that's a hold or a block in the back.
What say you, Mr.
There it is. On Freiermuth.
So that time,
Yeah, did he have one earlier?
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he
Or am I
just
thinking
didn't
of
get
last
his
game?
arms extended and let go quickly enough.
All right, so, I mean, I don't know. We're not going to put the ball in the air right now, at least not on second down.
They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Only 2 yards.
3rd and 14.
Now they're looking at a long third down.
If we run the ball again, we'd be happy with a field goal.
Now Harris.
Maybe we get a first down, maybe a touchdown.
And he's down inside.
Banged out of bounds.
Before he's out of bounds. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Can we throw this slant?
Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a
And
game.
get a bigger bodied receiver in there.
You have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here.
Let's go to Trubisky on this slant.
Now it's Trubisky. He's got
Trubisky to Claypool on this slant. 3 cheap touchdowns for Trubisky today. But they count for 6 points anyway. 38-17 lead on these division rival Baltimore Ravens. Maybe we're asserting our dominance in this division a little bit today. Cincinnati still to contend with. They are undefeated. Have to watch this ticker as this game wraps up.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Ravens offense back out there.
And I think we're going to go dime. We'll bring some pressure out of the dime, and then maybe we'll play a little zone blitz.
Jackson on first down.
Broken up by looks like Cam Sutton there.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That'll be complete to Dallas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Jackson 231 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he has been, I mean, we've, I guess, contained him, but he's been effective.
I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
There's a screen to Dobbins.
You don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh, there's Minka Fitzpatrick. Maybe with a... Now he's run down by Jackson. There we go.
Just another reason to
and we are going to go
with the interception, and this is they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah,
shoe clock.
Handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back.
Shoe clock, smash it forward a little bit here.
They are sitting in an even better spot.
Try to run this clock out.
Fourth quarter lead. On first down.
Oh boy, we really struggled to run the ball out of a power set lately. I don't know what's up with that.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
We'll get Benny Snell in there a little bit.
Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And able to get about 3 as he's
Benny Snell for 3.
at the 20.
We're going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. I hope you enjoyed the game. A little bit of a blowout. Wasn't expecting it. We're supposed to have rain. I thought this was going to be a slog. But turns out we put some points on the board here. Defense stepped up. And made a statement against this AFC North rival. We're going to take a look at stats and everything after the game, if you want to stick around.
Nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
And we're not going to kick a field goal. We're going to run it again, just to try to mercifully bring an end to this game. Hopefully we can get a first down here.
They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Trying to get it with Snell.
There we go.
Have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They remain perfect in this game on fourth down conversion, CD. They're 4 of 4.
And Brandon, it looks like they're taking a lot of chances here, but these are calculated gambles. They feel like they had something planned.
We got Derek Watt a carry here.
What they've seen on tape that they can go ahead and exploit.
The noble fullback. Usually like to use him a lot, but like I said, we're
being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the
struggling to run the ball out of these heavy sets. This will be the last play of the game. Hopefully.
Now a give here to Snell.
There's Benny Snell.
And he'll be brought down here at the
So that's it. Hang out. We'll take a look at some stats, see how these guys did. Mitch Trubisky, another pretty decent game. The 3 touchdown passes he threw were, kind of gimmies on the goal line, but they count nevertheless.
And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road.
38-17. So let's take a look.
How often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
The quarterback duel, Trubisky, 24 of 29, 242 yards, 3 scores. Jackson, 13 of 28, 237 yards, 2 scores and a touchdown, and an interception. Najee Harris, 129 yards, another good game for him. J.K. Dobbins shut down. -1 yards. Jackson only 23. 22 yards on the ground for these Ravens. Deontay Johnson, another good game. Getting Claypool involved a little more. 5 for 76. Freiermuth. This Mike McDonough isn't bad. Gentry with a pancake. Dotson gave up 2 sacks. Mostly my fault on those. And Edmonds led the team in tackles. T.J. Watt with a big sack. Fitzpatrick with another interception. 2 on the season so far. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. All that stuff. Our next game is going to be against the Las Vegas Raiders. So make sure you subscribe so you get notification for that. Whatever you do, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next game.